everyone and welcome. My name is Brittany, in case you don't know, and this channel is all about cooking, food, veganism, and just overall inclusiveness. So if those are things that you are interested in, please keep on watching. So with this video, I really wanted to do something fun, kind of loose and light, and still cook. So it is now starting to feel like summer. I got a tank top on finally. I got my flippy floppies on, yes. So I'm like, awesome. I don't want to be eating these like really thick, stewy meals anymore. It's time for spring, time for fruit, vegetables, yes, yes. Amazing. So I wanted to make today a potato salad. Honestly, I've actually never made my own potato salad before, so I found a pretty easy recipe, and we're gonna do that together. And then I also am going to make something that I love making, which is a vegan tuna salad. It has kind of the same consistency as a tuna or chicken salad. I like to put items in there that make it taste a bit more like from the sea, but this guy packs a punch, right? It has, I believe, 10 or 11 grams of protein in there, and it's going to be really nutritious. Also, you can add any toppings that you like if you want to do some tomatoes and things, and then just have a really cute summer picnic type of a meal. And I know a lot of people think summer and they immediately think like hot dogs, hamburgers, even potato salad, pasta salads, right? Those things are super easy to make vegan. So I want to share that with everybody so you guys can go out and make it on your own and be able to celebrate with your family as well and have something you contribute. So if you are interested, please keep watching this video. Okay, so first things first. We need to do the potato salad first. It takes the longest and it's gonna be the most intensive. So I threw about 5 or 6 large russet potatoes into boiling water, and I let them sit for a while. You know that they're done when you can throw a fork into them and they are nice and soft all the way to the middle. And I do apologize if you hear some noise. My dog has to be with me at all times, and she likes to kind of follow me around the house there. Amazing. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just chopping up some onions. You can chop them up as fine as you want or as thick as you want. And you're gonna add them right into the potatoes. So in this bowl is all of those potatoes. So what I did was I took them out when they're still warm, and I kind of just ran them underneath like cold water so it would stop the cooking process a little bit. And then I was able to peel them immediately. So I'm just gonna take the onions and I'm gonna cut up some celery as well. It gives it a little bit of texture. I feel like sometimes potato salad can get a little bit like mushy. Okay, so guys, I'm so excited for summer. So everyone makes fun of me because I am always freezing and I like to run around and just like put my hands on people and make them scream because my hands are so cold. I have a bunch of dinosaur tattoos. So I just call myself a lizard, honestly. Like if I could just sit in the sun and soak up all of that ray and sunshine, like I'm a happy camper. I do have 2 porches in my house, so I just love to eat outside on the porch and just watch people, because people watching is literally the best. So with these, yeah, I'm not cutting them too big, just like enough for texture. You could cut them even smaller than what I'm cutting them. I'm probably cutting them too big. We'll see how that goes. And that's the glory about this, right? Is like, I'm not even trying to be perfect. I'm not a chef. I just really, really, really like food. And I think the biggest thing is that I love being a vegan. I love knowing that I am having a lesser impact on the environment. My whole thing is just including everybody. I just want people who are not vegans to feel comfortable around me. If you are a vegan and you accidentally eat something with butter on it, girl, it's okay. Like, everything's gonna be okay. Just pick yourself up and don't do it again. And if you do it again, like, it's okay. Just, you know, and like, there's a lot of people who might not double check with that waiter and make sure that their bun doesn't have butter on it. And they might, you know, eat honey sometimes. And honestly, it's really okay. I think the biggest thing here is just reducing our impact as much as we possibly can and educating people who don't normally know about these things. So honestly, guys, I'm gonna, oh, I didn't cut up my potatoes. So, again, not perfect. So I'm gonna cut up these potatoes before I throw all this shit in. We're not making mashed potatoes, we're making potato salad. So I did half a cup of mayonnaise. I'm gonna do a little bit more. So now, of course, it is vegan mayo. Now, the thing with mayonnaise is that it's normally not vegan because of the eggs in it. So I'm gonna do a spicy mustard. Okay. Now, we're gonna do apple cider vinegar. This is gonna add some really nice acid to it because we have a lot of like fattier things in here. So this is definitely gonna help add that. Okay, so that's 2 teaspoons. And then I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of sugar, half a teaspoon of onion powder, and then we're just gonna mix that all together. The sugar is just gonna add that really beautiful like sweetness to this because we are adding all of that acid, all of that fat. So we added everything in. We're gonna put some paprika on top, and then I'm going to plastic wrap it and put this in the fridge. I love pickles, they're my favorite. Okay, so now we are going to make a tuna sandwich vegan. Now, I know you're asking yourself, Brittany, what the hell are you gonna put in there to make it taste like tuna? Tuna is fish. Well, let me tell you, chickpeas. So I took these chickpeas, I just took them out, I drained them, and I'm just mushing them together with a fork. And they're going to absorb any flavor that you put on them. So what that's gonna do is that's gonna make it so you can put things that normally you would associate with a tuna sandwich on top. So some are still whole. Now, same thing, I'm gonna put this to the side and we're just gonna add ingredients to it. Again, super easy, very like summer, sit on the porch, drink a beer meal. Same thing, cut them up. Okay, so also calls for a red onion. I'm gonna add some mayo in here. I like mayonnaise in my like tuna or chicken salads because they really add, it really adds like a fat to it. I don't like dried, textured things. So I like to have things in here like a mayonnaise because it really helps bind it and it helps add that fat and that moisture to it that it needs. Okay, so just adding that in. Now I'm gonna do 6 tablespoons of tahini. Okay, the tahini really helps add like a bite to it. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons Dijon. Again, we know how I feel about it. It's gonna add that really nice kind of spice and kick that this needs, right? So the whole thing here is when you are making something vegan and it's something that you want it to taste like something else, so like tuna salad, I feel like a lot of people are like, if you're vegan, why do you want it to taste like that? It doesn't, just because I'm vegan doesn't mean that I don't like the taste of tuna, because I love the taste of tuna. But I am vegan because we are overfishing in our oceans and killing the population of fish, and they're not going to be able to regenerate. It's a scary thought thinking that if I have children, they're not going to know what something tastes like because we overfished it. They're not going to be able to look into an ocean and see fish. Terrifying. So the whole key with this is to give it as much flavor as possible. That's what's going to make it taste like something else. It's also just going to make it tasty in general. So we did that Dijon. We're going to do some pickles. Now with this, same fucking thing. We're going to chop it up into nice, small, little pieces. Yes, pickles. Oh, I got my dog all excited. Let's throw these bad boys in there. Okay, so I'm trying to just add some capers to this, but I'm having difficulty. I just have more muscles than I thought. No. Got it. Okay, so we're just gonna add some capers to this bad boy. Again, it's gonna add some salt and brine because tuna is salty, right? Because it comes from the ocean. Okay. I just chopped it up. You want no moisture in there. Last time I made this too, I ended up adding some pickle juice in here to really help add that saltiness. We'll see. That was cool, Britt. Does not go on here. Okay, so we're just gonna mix it all together. And now my secret ingredient for this is dill. Now I always like skimp on the salt. My husband yells at me because he's saying that it's not enough salt. So I'm gonna add the amount of salt that he probably would tell me to add. I'm gonna add some fucking pepper. Okay. Okay. Better. Yeah. And use my brine. Now, normally, I would toast up some bread right now, throw it in, and then I'm going to do lettuce, tomato, and then I'm going to do the whole sandwich. But we are waiting for that potato salad. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut here, and then, you know, editing. You guys will be able to, I'll make the whole thing all together and show you guys how it came out all together as a meal. All right, cool. So I finished everything. It's been in the fridge for a bit. Guys, I'm so excited. So I toasted my bread. Normally I would put like lettuce and tomatoes on it, but your girl didn't buy any at the supermarket. And this is kind of like things that I had left sitting around besides the stuff for the potato salad. So I've been making this lately, so I already had it in the cupboard and I forgot to get tomatoes and lettuce. Toasted the bread, threw it right on top. I'm really excited to eat it, and I'm gonna try it. No. Yo, it's so good. It's like, don't get me wrong, I don't think it tastes like tuna. But it's briny. And it has like a little bit of sweetness in it. And it definitely reminds me of tuna fish. Going out, like my favorite thing to do is like bring this to parties with me. I bring a bunch of it. We can make sandwiches when we get there. Everyone is grilling, having a good time. That's awesome. But like sometimes I don't want a veggie burger, you know? This potato salad though is where it's at. Like I would eat this every day of my life. I'm obsessed with this. Yep, I'm into it. Again, like little things like that. Like when I go to a party and everyone's eating potato salad, I can eat it because there's mayonnaise in it. Bring your own. Bring your own. And 9 times out of 10, at least my experience, they end up eating mine. This is my first time making potato salad though, and this is gonna come with me everywhere I go. For sure. This is really good. Okay guys, before this turns into a mukbang, because I'm about to eat all of this, thank you for joining me on my video today. And, you know, thank you for watching and hopefully contributing. Please leave comments, like I'm gonna read things. Please subscribe to my channel if you like it and be the first to join the family. And then, yeah, I also have Instagram and Facebook, so let's keep up with each other. Thanks, guys.